Me too. I can't do it no more. So it's about that time. You know what time it is? I know what time it is. If you clicked on this video and you ready to see something amazing, you ready to learn something, come on. Let's go. We're going straight into the self-cut video. If y'all don't know, we live on Facebook. Shout out to ES. That's the family. So let's go. We're going straight with this 8 guard open. What's going on, everybody? So to start this haircut off, I like to comb against the grain. I do this to every haircut, or basically every against the grain haircut, just to make sure the hair is nice and lifted off the scalp. And as you heard me say before, we're doing the 8 guard closed against the grain. And when I do my against the grain haircuts, I don't play. I want to get in there. I want to make sure everything is cut even. So this is just a glimpse in and out. Don't be scared. If you have a guard that's not cutting below your curl length, don't be scared, man. Get in there, cut against the grain. This is the main reason why I wanted to put this clip in here, because it looks messed up now, but when you comb everything back into place, you will see the improvement, or the difference, should I say, from a with the grain cut and a against the grain cut. Now, for me personally, I love against the grain cuts. It gives me more definition in my haircut rather than just cutting with the grain and usually cutting just the top layer of my hair. I like to go against the grain, make sure everything's nice and even, and then continue to brush for a couple more weeks. Now that I have everything all even, I went around my whole head with the 8 guard. It's time for the taper. So using my trimmers, these are the gold Babyless FX. You want to go up about ½ an inch from your back hairline. So look, first step is putting in your guideline, bro. This step can be very important. It doesn't matter what liners or trimmers you have, as long as you make a nice, straight, clean guideline. So now, being that I woofed for so long, I can't see, or I can't even judge this fade if I begin to fade right now. So I made my hairline in the back, and now I can actually see and judge how high I want to go with the fade. Are y'all still with me? Cool, cool, cool. I heard somebody say, yeah, we here, bro. All right, cool. So look, check me out. Check me out. Now here I'm going with the grain, just so when I begin my fade, I can see what I'm doing. I still want some space to fade, so now I gotta flick out to give me some space. You know what I'm saying? It's just a trick I learned in barber school. Before you attack your fade, you want to give yourself some room to fade. So now that we have room to fade, you can make your next guideline. This step is very important. You want to start off with an open guard and make a ½ an inch guideline. I know you guys hear ½ an inch all the time, but that's actually the amount of space you need to complete a fade. As you seen in my last step, I did the 2 guard and I gave myself room to fade. You're gonna hit it with the corner. You're gonna try to soften that up. All you're doing is softening this area up. So as you see, it's simple. It's so simple to complete a fade. You make your guideline, you soften your guideline, and you take your guideline out. So the first step was just open guard, and I made a guideline. Next was I softened the guideline, which was lever in the middle, and now this is lever close. And I'm going to be using my corners just to flick out the bottom guideline. Now completing this first step correctly is key. You want to make sure that that bottom line is completely out. Don't be scared to start all over, make another guideline without going too far high, but make sure you make another guideline, make sure everything is equal, soften that bottom guideline, and knock it out. So look, next step. We made that first guideline, right? Now we make another guideline. Open. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Shout out to my boy Overwork, man. If you watching this video, I told you I got you, boy. So let's go. We're gonna make another guideline about 1/2 inch, and you just want to make a C motion as you making your guideline. As you dig in, scoop out. And after you make your guideline, don't forget to soften the bottom line. So look, we got that done. All I see is this right here a little bit. And I see this little area right there, true. But look how I'm gonna attack it. With this with this 2 guard, like we started, I'm gonna be more precise and scoop out now. Now this is what I call debulking. When you have a dark line on top of your fade, the fade is complete. You just have to debulk the top of your hair. Usually because the hair length that you have all over your pattern is longer. So you will have to go with maybe a 2 guard and scoop out just to blend into the top as if you was making a guideline, but this will not create a guideline. This is just a debulking method. So being that I used a 2 guard and a 1 guard, I have to compress the fade, blending the fade or bringing the fade together. So I use my fading guards, which is my 1.5 guard and my 1/2 guard. So now that I finished debulking that area, now it's time to just finish up the fade. So I'm just gonna repeat my same exact steps. So this is a 1 guard open. I'm gonna do a 1 guard in the middle, then I'm gonna do a 1 guard close, just to try to soften that bottom line. So I seen the 1 close didn't take it out, so I jumped straight into my 1/2 guard. I started 1/2 guard open, I went 1/2 guard medium, and now this is 1/2 guard close. And now I'm just gonna flick out that bottom line. So it's real simple. It's just the same 3 steps with different guards, but you're gonna do the open, medium, close. And some areas may be a little more difficult. So you may have to pop the 1 guard back open and start all over, make a guideline with it open, go medium and close, or you may just have to debulk an area like I had to do with this spot right here. As you start practicing more, as you start cutting more hair, you'll start creating this barber eye. You'll start looking at fades different, and you'll really start to see lines in the fade that you want to start attacking, and you want to make it a nice clean fade. So that's what we're going to work on. That's what I'm going to focus on this channel, and just give you guys little tips that I felt like I needed and I caught on to later on in my career. So I hope if you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to attempt self-cutting, feel free to hit me up, send me a DM. My Instagram is Gifted Barber. I'm on Facebook, Gifted Barber. If you on these wave pages, you know, shoot me a DM. We can work something out. We can video chat. Let's do it. I encourage everybody to self-cut their hair. So my advanced barbers, or even my advanced self-cutters, this is the part you probably been waiting for. Alright, so now pay attention to how I detail. I know you probably see dark areas in the fade, so I'm going to show you how to attack those areas. Right now I'm using a 1.5 guard, not a 2 and not a 1. This is my fading or my blending guard, and it works perfect when trying to attack areas without creating guidelines. To most people, the fade will look done, it looks nice, but to me, I still see that first guideline I put in. So I'm going to take my time, I'm going to use my corners and really try to attack those areas without making another guideline. Now, most people that try to self-cut, since you're not barbers, you're not focused on the detailing part, but I promise you, if you try and just practice detailing or taking your time every time you self-cut, it's only going to give you more confidence for the next time you self-cut. I promise you.
Yeah. Pick up the pen and I feel like the way I kill it, I may be handed a sentence. Plus the way that I've been sinning, I'm praying that I'm forgiven. So vivid, got them livid. They hate it because I'm gifted. I don't sleep, so the only way to dream is if I live it. Elevated, I've been lifting for 5 days. Could shoot the 2 or 3 and hit the net like LeBron James. They choke cause I'm the GOAT, so I'm ahead like I'm boating this prime. My nigga smoked and get higher than when crime pays. I told you I've been practicing myself. Put the ladder up myself and torture niggas. Took the torch and then I passed it to myself. Flabbergasted at they efforts, I be laughing to myself. My average line's above your head, but you just average at best. Better off getting some help. I got shit I could probably sell you. Don't know about me, go ask your chicken.
So to finish off this video, we gonna knock off this little bit of bulk I still see, and this should complete the fade, man. I feel like I killed this haircut. This is what we looked like before. This is what it looks like now. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you felt like this video helped you or it can help anybody during this quarantine, it takes 2 seconds to copy this link and share this video. And shout out to my affiliate brothers and sisters. Man, we putting on right now. Shout out to everybody that's been grinding. Shout out to all the wave teams out here. So if you hating, you Satan, I brush them off and they tweaking. If it's a beat, I'ma eat it. I know the game like I cheated. She giving brain like a teacher. I feed a meter, she vegan. Breaking rules. I got a couple more videos dropping this week. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for our 500 subscribers giveaway. Give us a follow at Get Affiliated on Instagram. We have another giveaway coming soon on there. So until next time, YouTube, GB, I'm out of here.